What up? What up? What up? How's everyone doing? Hope we're having a good day. Thank you, Wizzle Wazzle. Taking down the Rockets. Down to 19. What is going on, everybody? Three boxes of Topps Jumbo here. Topps Jumbo's fun. Lots of stuff. I appreciate that, JB. How you doing, bro? Who's the cheapest? I don't know. John, I went to that game, bro. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Who's the cheapest of all chase cards in this? Ace Chase. So they're the All Kings. I was looking at it. I mean, there's Victor Wembanyama, Curry, LeBron, Giannis, Anthony Edwards, Jokic, Jason Tatum, Kate Cunningham would probably be cheaper. Shea's in there. Donovan Paolo might be cheaper. I mean, T Mac, Cooper Flag, Dylan Harper, Edgecombe, Con Kneppel, Bailey, Trey Johnson might be cheaper. Kasparis might be cheaper. Walter Clayton might be cheaper, to be honest. Yeah, there's just so many good options. There's just so many good options. Yeah, I went to that game, bro. I don't particularly want to talk about it. It makes me sad. To the Hornets? That's like really bad. The Hornets. That's bad, dude. That's like really bad. Yeah, I don't know how the Jays lost to the Rockies, dude. We were talking about that. I was like, how are we here right now? Yeah, you run into certain. I don't know, dude. I hate baseball. I'm gonna be honest. I really just do. I really just do. You do. Hey, I'm chilling. I'm chill. I'm chill. I'm chill. I got my piece out. I got my piece out, man. I got my piece out. I feel better. Yeah, you just gotta hope they get moved. If they get moved, you're fine. You know, if they get moved, you're happy. People don't stay on the Rockies to do good. Hey, you've been through the gauntlet, is what that means. You have a little hope. I like O'Neal Cruz. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. You're saying what we're all thinking here, John. Top Scrum football? Oh, 1,000%, dude. That's gonna be a. It's gonna be a fight of its own. It's gonna be a fight of its own. I'm not too excited. I'm not gonna lie. Hangers do have bangers. They're just hard to find, John. I don't know. I think this will be fun. This will be really fun. I appreciate you, brother. If you want the Pistons, let me know. If anyone's looking for any teams, let me know. We can do the Hawks at 35, 55 on the Nets, 25 on the Bulls, 35 on the Cavs. Pistons, I'll do 35. Pacers 35, Clippers 35, Grizzlies 35, Heat 25, T-Wolves 35, Knicks 25, Magic 25, Suns 25, Blazers 35, Kings 25, Raptors 25, and the Warriors, the Wizards all do 35. Oh, is he actually out? That's tough. That's crazy. Poor guy. Poor guy. She did? That's actually pretty cool. I think that's actually pretty cool. What up, Clanker? If anyone's looking for any teams, let me know. Let me know. Should be a fun fun process. I do like these boxes. I got 19 teams left. Do the Pelicans at 105 for somebody if someone wants. The Lakers at 150. If anyone wants the Lakers at 150. A lot of teams. Got 19 teams left. Anyone want some teams? Let me know. A lot of cheaper teams out there left. A lot of teams with the All Kings inserts. Those would be the fun ones to hit. Hawks 35, Nets 55, Bulls 25, Cavs 35, Pistons 35, Pacers 35, Clippers 35, Grizzlies 35, Heat 25, T-Wolves 35, Knicks 25, Magic 25, Suns 25, Blazers 35, Kings 25, Raptors 25, and the Wizards 35. If anyone wants those teams.
got 19 teams left. If anyone's looking for any teams, let me know. Let me know. Got 19 teams left, a lot of cheaper teams, so we can definitely talk price.
We are getting down to it. If anyone wants all the $38 and below teams, I could run it at $215. Comes out to $266. I'll do $215 on them. Nets off the board. Nets are off the board. $215 for all the teams on $38 and below. Comes out to $266. I'll do for $215. That'll get you the Bulls, the Heat, the Knicks, the Magic, the Suns, the Kings, and the Raptors. It's called hedging the bets there. I know a couple of those teams have all Kings. A little bit. What y'all doing?
Oh, nice. Trying to sell teams. I got 18 left. You gotta scare me like that, bro.
I also need to put things like that.
Huh?
Why do you even set up like that?
Because when it was up there, it was showing me the whole time.
Oh,
It was
angle it.
real weird.
Angle it.
Go like that.
Yeah. I was turning to the left, to the right. Yeah,
there you go.
You do it even more. Yeah. Now it just shows Emma.
Do a little dancey dance.
I'm working, bro.
You ain't working.
Yeah, I am.
You ain't working.
I forgot to put up that we're closed on Sunday,
Nice.
so I'm doing that.
Are we closed on Sunday?
It's Easter.
Oh, yeah. That's this Sunday?
Yes.
Damn.
You having fun?
Having a blast. Having a friggin' blast.
Bro, who's out here searching Mac Jones on this computer?
Who?
There's a whole tab open about Mac Jones.
Not me, brother.
If you stop taking from just 1 second.
Can't help it. Can't help it.
What day is Sunday? It's a date.
What, today's the 2nd, right?
Yeah, I guess I have on.
Friday 3rd, Saturday 4th, Sunday 5th.
There's a dice on my table. On my shelf.
I don't know.
Also, why is this chair over here?
I don't know. That's a Caleb thing.
No, I think it was Jeff.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Emma. Gotcha.
It's case down.
All right, if anyone is to buy the Lakers outright, I'll give you a $48 team and a $38 team for free.
I don't think that's a save this. Ah, Bryce is here. Shh. This guy Bryce. I'm not breaking. Joey is just being a bum. I'm leaving. So is Nick. Alright, let's go back. Ready? See you, Bryce. I'm sure I'll be on CS later. See you, Bryce.
All right, gamers, I'm back. I'm back, gamers. Does anyone want the price to get all of the $48 and below teams? Get every team other than 2 teams left on the spot here? You're a gamer. What are you up to, Brycerton? Hell yeah. I'm over here selling cardboard. Like a boss, might I add. Like a boss. That's what I'm saying. We could serial the last 18 teams for $100 spot. All right, Hawks $30, Bulls 25, Cavs 30, Pistons 30, Pacers 30, Clippers 30, Grizzlies 30, Heat 25, Timberwolves 30, Knicks 25, Magic 25, Suns 25, Blazers 30, Kings 25, Raptors 30, 25, sorry, Raptors 25, and Wizards 30. If anyone wants any of those teams, let me know. Lakers going down to Edgar. Bulls and Grizzlies. I said 25 on the Bulls. I said 30 on the Grizz. How about we make it an even 50, Tony? Lakers just went down, Dana. Lakers just went down to Edgar. Sweet. Perfect. Can do, Tony. Tony on the Grizzlies and the Bulls. If there's any other teams you want, Dana, let me know. And T-Wolves for 30 going to Bryce. Beautiful. Bulls off the board. Grizzlies off the board. And Timberwolves off the board. You don't want the Raptors? No worries. Beautiful. We are all updated. Where does that put us? Which is it? 14 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 left. Would anyone be interested in a cereal if I moved a cereal? Oh, you do want the Raptors? I got you, Bracey. All right, 25 on them, sir, is what I last said. Thank you. Yes, sir. I will just do an even 50 for you too, Bryce. Just call it 50. Call it 50 because that's what I did for Tony since he got 38 and 48. I got you, Pookie. Casey. I fat fingered, bro. This guy.
All right, Suns, Blazers, and Kings off the board. Suns, Blazers, and Kings off the board. All right, and the Pelicans are off the board. Who wants to move to cereal? Anyone in? Anyone in? What is our number here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 48 to 6. 1, 2, 3. What's 38 to 38? We can do a cereal for $40 a spot. 2 for 70. Anyone in? Let's try it. All right, I'll do some NOS spots there. There. And I'll take a spot here. Dana taking some spots. How are you doing, Dana? Dana, since you're buying multiple, I'll do them all at 35 a spot. So whatever 35 times 3 is, 90 plus 15, 105. Right? Is that 35 times 3? I believe it is. All right, teams are pulled. All right, 2, 9, and 0. Going to Dana. Heck yeah, I'm ready for it. Yep, 105. My math is like that. All right, I got 4 left. Wow, grab this trash can. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Oh, 4 left, 4 left. Got my trash can next to me. All right, Joe's taking one down. I'll give him the 1 spot here. I got 3 left. 3 left. Oh, I just put the same thing in there twice. I'll do the same thing I did for Dana. If you buy more than 2, they'll all be 35 a spot. So if you want the last 3 to be for 105. All right, we're down to 2. Casey's taking a spot. This looks like it'll go, so you can send whenever, Dana. Down to 2. Site Casey wanted spot 7, so we're going to 7. If someone takes down a spot, I'll take the last spot down. Two spots left. The Cavs got all kings, Pistons have all kings, Pacers have all kings, the Knicks have all kings, the Magic have all kings. I also want to say the Wizards have all kings. They do. So there's a lot of all kings in here. In the serial potential here. Boom, I got you in, Dana. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I got two spots left. Dana said, I want in that cereal. Give me in there. I appreciate you. I got two spots left. If someone wants one, I'll take the last one to get us going. Two more, two more. All right, Edgar said I'm taking the last two spots. So we're full. All right, let's see here on the randomizer here, y'all. Where's a D12 at? No D12. Looks like I'm rolling 2 dice. All right, good luck, everybody. Going 7 times. 1 and 6, 7 times. Good luck, good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the last time. Good luck. 7. All right. I got Milky in the 1, Nos in the 2, Edgar in the 3, Casey in the 4, J Big in the 5, Dana in the 6, Edgar in the 7, Dana in the 8, Dana in the 9, and Nos in the 0 spot. There it is on my sheet. All right, everybody remembering? Big money. Let's get it going. Let's get it urine. Good luck, everybody. Let's hit some absolute nukes. Let's see what we can pull. 1 auto and 1 relic in each box. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate everybody who hopped into this break. Let's pull some heat. I'll do the chrome packs last. Well, I'll keep them down here. Empty box. Good luck, everyone. Let me move my water out of the way so I can see the cereal teams. Perfect. Where them rookies at? All right, started off. Daily Dribble, Shaquille O'Neal for the Lakers. Jalen Green for the Rockets. Marcus Saucer for the Pistons. 72 out of 2025. That is going to the 2 spot. That is going to Nos. Walter Clayton Jr. Rasheer Fleming for the Suns. What is it catching on to? Why are we not focusing here? I hate when it does that shit. Asen Newell for the Hawks. That's going to go to spot 3. That is going to Edgar. And that's pack 1. For the Nets, Ben Serif. New school on the foil. Going to the Nets. That is Wayne. LeBron James for the Heat on the MVP vault. Going to the Heat. That is going to be serialized. Spot 8. Spot 8 is Dana. How about a purple 10 out of 250 for the Pacers? Pacers vets lead Indy to victory. 10 out of 250. Pacers serial 0 spot is Nos. Trey Johnson. Spot 6. Going to Dana. Carter Bryant for the Spurs. Ben Sayre for the Nets. Raptors, Elijah Martin. Will Riley for the Wizards. Spot 1 going to Milky. Joan Behringer for the T-Wolves. VJ Edgecombe for the Sixers. I don't think they ever put rookie cards on the front, but I'm always going to sift through it just to see. All right, for the Pacers, a Cam Jones, no limit. That's going to go serial spot. That is going spot 8. Spot 8 is Dana. Dasunmu for the Bulls. That is going to Tony. Mark of Excellence, Antonio Reeves. On the auto. There we go. There's our first auto for the Pelicans. Pelicans is Wayne on the Antonio Reeves Marks of Excellence auto. Boom. Hardwood Stars. Going to Chicago, going to the Bulls. Noah Esengwe. That is going to Tony. There you go, Tony. I like the way these cards look a lot. I really like the way those cards look. There you go, Tony. On the Sparkle, Zubac for the Clippers. That is going to be serialized. That's going to spot 5. Spot 5 is Big Joe. Trey Johnson, we already did. Carter Bryant. Ben Seraph. Elijah Martin. I'll just re-show you guys. Spot 6 on that going to Dana. And there's our auto in this box. Cam Thomas for the Nets. For the Kings, Sabonis on the foil. Sacramento Kings going to Casey. Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. That's going to be serialized. Spot 8. Spot 8's Dana. For the Raptors, Raptors Shine. 1901 out of 2025 going to the Raptors. That is Bryce. Kalkbrenner. There's a flag. I'll get that top loaded. Derek Queen for the Pelicans. Nick Clifford for the Kings. Micah Peavy for the Pelicans. And Kaman Maluik for the Suns. There's a flag. Flag on the play. That is a hell of a photo. All right, Jeremiah Fears, no limit. For the Pelicans, Devin Carter on the foil for the Kings. Going to Casey. Devin Carter again. Numbered 59 out of 99 on the green, no limit. For the... Oh, Carter Bryant, Devin Carter. That is trippy. All right, going to the Spurs. Going to the Spurs. That is Tony. Get that sleeve top load for you, Tony. Sparkle Yannick for the Clippers. That's going to go serialized. That's going to spot 0. That's going to Nos. Cedric Howard for the Grizzlies. That is Tony. Jace Richardson for the Magic. Spot 5. Going to Joe. Thero. Kobe Brea. Drake Powell. And Sorber. Dylan Harper on the back. There we go. Daily Dribble, Donovan Mitchell. This is going to the 8 spot. Going to Dana. There you go, Dana. No Limit, Kalkbrenner. Risha Shear. 196 out of 250. Going to the 6th spot. Going to Dana. Noah for the Bulls. Hugo for the Celtics. Cam Jones for the Pacers. Spot 9. Going to Dana. Tyrese Proctor. Spot 0. Going to Nas. Danny Wolf. Noah Tror. Yang Hansen. And a Jeremiah Fears. And our jersey card is in here. I guess a relic card is what they call it in Topps. James Harden for the Rockets on the vault, MVP vault. Kobe Jones for the Wizards. That's going to go spot 0. 0 is Nas. And how about a Own the Game? Christian Brown for the Denver Nuggets. Going to Dana. There you go, Dana. Taking that one down. Oh, there's the 100-pointers. It's pretty sick, Dana. There we go. Game used. Rise of Stardom, Nolan for the Nets. Devin Booker for the Suns, number 2025. Ace Bailey. Sion James. Jameer Watkins. Spot 4. Spot 4 is Casey. Noah Penda. Spot 2, Nas. Brooks Barnheiser. Kasparis for the Heat. Spot 0. Going to Nas and a Kalkbrenner. What? What is going on here? What, just random cards in there upside down, backwards? That makes no sense. Daily Dribble. How about a Cooper Flag? How about a Cooper Flag Daily Dribble? I'll get that top loaded. Noah on the No Limit. Kobe White on the Sparkle. There's another Cooper Flag. Derek Queen. Nick Clifford. Micah Peavy. Maluik. There's a con. Get that top loaded. Beautiful. 3 top loaded cards in this one. Very nice. Very nice. All right, I assume we went through all the base rookies after this box. So after this box, I'm just going to sift through all the base rookies and call them out and show the serial for the numbered stuff in the hits. All right, DeMar DeRozan for the Kings. Going to Casey. Liam McNeely, No Limit. Malik Monk for the Kings. Oh, that's sick looking. On the blue. Going to Sacramento, going to Casey. I get that sleeved up for you, Casey. Liam McNeely. Chaz Lanier. Spot 8. Going to Dana. Johnny Broom on the Sixers and a Colin Murray Boyles. Levitation, Jason Tatum. For the Celtics. That is a sick card. I'm going to get that top loaded for you. Dana, that's sick. That looks sick. KD for the Suns. Jordan Clarkson for the Jazz on the Sparkle. Yannick for the Clippers. Renaud for the Kings. Igor Demon. That is a sick insert, dude. That's beautiful looking. All right, Chrome Packs. All right, for the Nets, D'Angelo Russell. For the Cavs, Donovan Mitchell. That's going to go to spot M. Spot M is spot 3 going to Edgar. Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. KD for the Suns. And a Colin Murray Boyles for the Raptors. All right, second pack. Dude, Dana, that levitation looks sick. All right, for the Rockets, Jalen Green. Come on, there we go. T-Wolves, Anthony Edwards. For the Heat, Tyler Hero. Going to the R spot. R spot is spot 8. Going to Dana. Nick Clifford for the Kings. And a Cade Cunningham for the Pistons. Spot C. Spot C is spot 3. Going to Edgar. Sift through this. I think I missed a couple of numbered cards in here. Get them just sleeved up real quick. Yeah, there we go. Whole lot of cards with Jumbo Flagship here. All right, box number 2. Box number 2. Nothing wild yet, Nick. Only one box down, though. Empty box. There is a sneaky rookie. I knew it. That's why you sift. Walter Clayton. That's why you sift. Rasheer Fleming. Asa Newell. Spot 3. Going to Edgar. All right. Maluik on the no limit for the Suns. Kobe Brea for the Suns on, I forget what these are called. I think they're like foil or something. Cedric Howard on the no limit. Spot 1 going to Milky. And Stephen Castle, 2004 to out of 2025. Going to the Spurs. So no rookies on the back end of that one? Interesting. What are all the noises outside? Thomas Sorber. Dylan Harper. Liam McNeely. Chaz Lanier. Spot 8. Going to Dana. Johnny Broom. Victor Wembanyama on the daily dribble for the Spurs. Noah on the rise to stardom. OG Anunoby. That's a sick picture. For the Knicks, it's going to be serialized. Spot 5. Spot 5 is Big Joe. Colin Murray Boyles. Yannick for the Clippers. Maxime Renaud for the Kings. Igor Demon for the Nets. No Limit Maluik for the Suns. Thomas Sorber for the Thunder. For the Magic, No Limit Noah Penda. Spot 2 going to Nos. Devin Carter for the Kings. Trey Johnson for the Wizards. Spot 6 going to Dana. Carter Bryant. Ben Seraph. Elijah Martin. Will Riley. Spot 1 going to Milky and a Joan Behringer. How about a Levitation Con Kneppel? I do like those cards a lot. I do like these cards a lot. They're getting top loaded. Levitation Con. Kasparis No Limit. Spot 0 going to Nos. Carter Bryant. How about a rookie Carter Bryant color match for the Spurs? 22 out of 68 on the black. That looks sick. That looks absolutely diabolical in person. Going to the Spurs. Going to Tony. Tony, that looks sick, dude. That looks absolutely cool. Dude, that looks clean, Bryce. It looks so much better in person. VJ Edgecombe. Cedric Coward. Spot 1 going to Milky. Jace Richardson. Spot 5 going to Joe. Thero. Kobe Brea. Drake Powell. About a Walter Clayton Jr. rise to stardom. Con Kneppel. On the hollow. Walter Clayton Jr. on the auto contemporary marks for the Jazz. Going to the Jazz. Going to Crossfire. Bang. Not focusing at all today, huh? Stars, LeBron James. Gigi Jackson, the second on a Sparkle, going spot 9, going to Dana. What is that? Oh. It's the backboard for the OG on a newbie. Noah for the Bulls. Hugo for the Celtics. Cam Jones. Spot 9 going to Dana. Tyrese Proctor. Spot 0 going to Nos. Danny Wolf. Tror. Yang Hansen. Jeremiah Fears. A lot of rookies in here. Sion James. Going to the Hornets. Going to 1 Jim Oz. KD for the Thunder. Shea for the Thunder. On the Sparkle. Big money Thunder. I'll get that top loaded in case they're doing buybacks. Jersey card in here. There's a con. Walter Clayton Jr. Oh, my pile's mixed up. Trae Young. Spot 5. Going to Joe. Will Riley. Spot 7. Oh, my Lord. Look at that. Goodness. Poor thing. Will Riley for the Wizards going to spot 7. Going to Edgar. And our jersey card. Asa Newell. For the Hawks, that's going to be serialized. Where's the serial number on this? Oh, there it is. Going to spot N. Spot N is spot 4. Spot 4 is Casey. There you go, Casey. Wow. That's sick. How about 34 out of 50 on the Jokic Stars for the Nuggets? Going to the Nuggets. Denver Nuggets is Dana. On the Stars of NBA, number to 50. There you go, Dana. Here, so I can show you guys. 34 out of 50. Chaz for the Pistons. 76 out of 150. Going to 6 spot. Also, going to Dana. There you go, Dana. Taking it down. Dude, is there like some sticky on the back of this? There is. What is going on? Someone in the tops needs to talk to. Stern talking to. Rasheer Fleming for the Suns. Asa Newell for the Hawks. Spot 3 going to Edgar. Noah for the Bulls. Hugo for the Celtics. Cam Jones for the Pacers. Spot 9 going to Dana. Tyrese Proctor. Spot 0 going to Nos. Sabonis on the daily dribble for the Kings. Walter Clayton, Rise Stardom. Elijah Martin for the Raptors on the speckle. Or glitter, whatever may have you. Whatever may have you. Move some things over to the side over here. Since my base pile is getting kind of aggressive. We don't really like aggressive base piles, I'm not going to lie. Not a fan. Ace Bailey. Sion James. Jameer Watkins. Spot 4. Going to Casey. Noah Penda. Spot 2. Going to Nos. Brooks Barnheiser. Ace Bailey. On the foil. Trey Young for the Hawks. Spot 5. Going to Big Joe. Jordan Poole, 2009 out of 2025, going to the 9 spot, going to Dana. Kasparis. Spot 0, going to Nos. Kalkbrenner. There's a Coop. Derek Queen. Nick Clifford. Micah Peavy. Maluik. Yannick for the Clippers on the new school. That is going to be serialized. Spot 0, going to Nos. No Limit Maluik. Baylor Shearman for the Celtics on the glitter. That was just a speck. All right, Chrome cards. No color. For the Grizzlies, John Morant. Tony took down the Grizzlies. Phoenix Suns, KD. Jokic for the Nuggets. Donovan Mitchell for the Cavs. Spot M. Spot M is spot 3 going to Edgar. And a Scoot Henderson for the Trailblazers. Show me some color. No color. For the Nets, D'Angelo Russell. Warriors, Steph Curry. Kobe Bryant for the Suns on the rookie. Noah Penda for the Magic. Spot P. Spot P is spot 6. That's Dana. And an Ace Bailey for the Jazz. All right, everyone, last box. Let's hit something. Let's hit a nuke. Let's hit a friggin' bomb. Let's hit a friggin' bomb. Empty box. There we go. How about a coupe? Derek Queen, Nick Clifford, Micah Peavy, Maluik, Con Kneppel, Russ on the MVP vault for the Thunder. Ayo for the Bulls. Ben Serif. 10 out of 150 for the Nets. Going to Wayne. Zach LaVine on the blue glitter. Cedric Coward. Spot 1, Milky. Jace Richardson, spot 5. Big Joe. Thero, Brea. Drake Powell. Thomas Sorber, Dylan Harper. Johnny Broom. On the new school for the Sixers. Going to Dana. Igor Demon on the rise to stardom. Max Struss on the blue glitter. And a Kalel Ware on the regular glitter. Miami. Serialized. Spot 4. Going to Casey on the Kalel Ware. And the Cavs. Spot 4. Also going to Casey on the blue glitter. McNeely. Chaz Lanier, spot 8. Going to Dana. Johnny Broom. Colin Murray. Rise of Stardom, Joan Behringer for the T-Wolves. Kevin Looney on the foil. John Morant on the Stars. Spot 4. Going to Casey. I don't know if those... So those ones aren't foil, are they? Because the other ones are foil, the ones that are a little more rainbowy. I don't know what those are called. Noah for the Bulls. Hugo for the Celtics. Cam Jones for the Pacers. Spot 9. Going to Dana. Tyrese Proctor. Spot 0. Going to Nos. Danny Wolf. Nolan Troer. Yang Hansen. Jeremiah Fears. Daily Dribble. Kawhi Leonard for the Clippers. That's going to go serialized. Spot 8. Spot 8 is Dana. Anthony Edwards. And how about a heat check? Suns duo heat up scoreboard. 1684 out of 2025 for the Suns. Going to Casey. Trey Johnson. Spot 6. Going to Dana. Carter Bryant for the Spurs. Ben Sayre for the Nets. Elijah Martin for the Raptors. Will Riley. Spot 1. Milky. Joan Behringer. VJ Edgecombe. And a Johnny Broom on the no limit for the Sixers. Ricochet on the pink. Cool. That's going to go to spot 4. That is going to Casey. Noah. There's our auto for the Bulls. Going to Tony. Contemporary Marks. Noah G. Nog. Is that what he put on there? Going to the Bulls. Going to Tony. Thero no limit. And an Asor Thompson on the glitter. Spot 4. Going to Casey. Walter Clayton. Rasheer Fleming. Asa Newell. Spot 3. Going to Edgar. Kalkbrenner on the foil. No limit. Drake Powell. Bilal Koulibaly on the speckle for the Wizards. That's spot 5. Spot 5 is Joe. I want to see an all Kings, man. There's a coup. Derek Queen, Nick Clifford, Micah Peavy, Tyrese Halliburton. Spot 5, going to Big Joe. Dwayne Wade. That is going to go spot 5, also Big Joe. And a Maxime Raymond. 51 out of 99 for the Kings. Sacramento Kings, that's Casey taking that down. There you go, Casey. No limit Cooper Flag. And a Gary Trent Jr. for the Bucks. 1784 out of 2025. Couple packs to go. Kaluik. Con Kneppel. Walter Clayton Jr. Rasheer Fleming. Asa Newell. Spot 3. Going to Edgar. Con on the new school foil. Giannis on the stars. Nicholas Batum on the glitter. Spot 6. Dana. Yannick for the Clippers. Spot 0. Nas. Maxime Renaud for the Kings. Igor Demin. Kasparis for the Heat. On the foil, that's going spot 0, going to Nas. Behringer, no limit. Igor Demin. 244 out of 250. Going to the Nets. Brooklyn Nets is Wayne. Taking that down. There you go, Wayne. Last flagship pack here. Then we got the 2 chromes. Ace Bailey. Sion James. Jameer Watkins. Spot 4. Going to Casey. Noah Penda. Spot 2. Going to Nos. Barnheiser. Kasparis. Spot 0 going to Nos and a Kalkbrenner. Steph Curry on the daily dribble for the Warriors. Dirk on the MVP vault for Dallas. Sohan on the glitter for the Spurs. Let's see some color in these chrome packs, y'all. Let's see some color in these. Cam Thomas for the Nets. Maxime Renaud for the Kings. Grizzlies, John Morant. Spot M. Spot M is spot 3. Going to Edgar. Phoenix Suns, KD. And a Maluik for the Suns as well. All right, come on, last pack. Dang, no color, bro. That's crazy. LaMelo. Siakam for the Pacers. Spot S. Spot S is spot 9. Going to Dana. Trey Murphy for the Pelicans. How about a Con? And a Franz Wagner. Franz Wagner, spot W. Spot W, spot 3. Going to Edgar, and we got a Con Kneppel. And that was a break, everybody. Pretty lackluster boxes, not going to lie. Pretty lackluster boxes. A little disappointed. All right, let's do a little recap. Con Kneppel on the chrome. Demon to 250. Con rookie. Con new school. Flag rookie. Flag no limit. Maxime jersey to 99. Noah auto for the Bulls. Flag. Con. Ace Bailey chrome. Flag. Ace Bailey foil. Con. Ace and Newell on the jersey. Jokic to 50. Glitter Shea. Con on the 45th anniversary. Walter Clayton auto. Carter Bryant to 68 on the black, which looks really good. Levitation Con. Levitation Jason Tatum. Cooper Flag. Daily Dribble. Cooper Flag rookie. Con rookie. Christian Brown own the game. Carter Bryant to 99 for the Spurs. No limit. Yannick on the glitter. Flag rookie. Hardwood Stars. Noah. And an Antonio Reeves Marks of Excellence auto. And that was break, everybody. I do appreciate everybody stopping in and spending their time with me, their money with me. Just being around and hanging out and talking to me also helps so much more than y'all know. Pretty lackluster boxes, to be honest. A little disappointed in them. But you can't win them all. I wish we could. I'll be live tomorrow with probably Mosaic because it's looking like it's the closest. That is a half case of Mosaic Hobbies. 6 boxes of Mosaic Hobbies there. So if you're interested in that, go check out the teams. Other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Hope you all had a good day. Hope you all have a good day tomorrow. Peace out. Wish you all the best.